Most modern productivity hacks tell you to multitask your way through the chaos, but that is exactly why your house feels overwhelmed. What if the secret to a thriving family wasn't a new app? What if it wasn't waking up exhausted and calling it discipline, but a 3,000-year-old rhythm? Today, while I'm cooking up some rag to chat, I want to show you what I call the Proverbs 31 schedule. And no, this isn't about perfection. It's about rhythm. Before the house wakes, before the questions begin, before the needs pile up, there's a pivot point. Proverbs 31 says, "She rises while it is yet night." This isn't about exhaustion, it's about authority. When I wake before the family, I'm not scrambling to survive the day. I'm setting the spiritual climate of my home. I'm able to anchor the atmosphere, review the plan, and move from reactive to intentional, even if it's just 30 minutes. That quiet time dictates the energy of everything that follows. In our home, we do have a wake-up time for our larger family, but in the winter time, when our bodies need more rest, I do become a little more flexible with it. As the kids wake up, I give them at least 20 minutes. A few years ago, I was in cognitive behavior therapy, and I found out that I have complex post-traumatic stress disorder. So I've been doing a lot of learning ever since then about the nervous system and healing. One of the things that I've learned is that when you wake up to noise, alarms, children talking loudly or bickering, notifications or rushing, your body immediately shifts into what is called a sympathetic mode. It's your fight or flight system. Even if nothing's wrong, your cortisol spikes, your heart rate rises, your brain scans for threats. And if you start your morning there, your nervous system will spend the rest of the day trying to catch up. Now contrast that with waking slowly. Dim light, silence, warm drink in your hands, no immediate demands. That activates your parasympathetic nervous system and your rest and regulate state. Instead of being thrown into reactivity, you enter the day anchored. So what this does practically is it lowers baseline cortisol levels, reduces irritability later in the day, increases emotional regulation with children, improves executive functioning and decision-making, creates a sense of internal authority rather than urgency. For large family moms especially, and especially homeschool moms, this is critical. If your nervous system is dysregulated by 6:30 a.m., you're going to feel overstimulated by 9. But if you begin in quiet regulation, you can absorb the noise of the day without absorbing stress. There's a reason Scripture speaks about rising early to seek the Lord. It isn't about religious performance. It's about setting the tone for the day. Now, this advice can actually feel mocking when you have newborns or 14-month-olds who think that 5:12 a.m. is morning. It can also feel mocking to the mama who has a lot of children and a lot of responsibilities. But here is something else that I have learned as a mama who's getting older. It also can feel mocking to perimenopausal moms who have children in all of the age groups. Each of these seasons requires different techniques. So let me go through some exercises that I've learned to handle each of them. So here's the truth. When you have babies, the goal is not long silence. It's nervous system gentleness. The Bible tells us that God gently leads those who are with young. So if God is gentle with us, we need to learn to be gentle with ourselves as well. So maybe with a newborn or toddler, rising early doesn't mean getting up at 5 a.m. It means before input, before noise. Or if the urgency rises before you, it might look like just a slower morning, taking it a little easier. There's a technique my counselor has taught me. It's called feet up the wall. You can look it up. It's basically where you lay on your back with your feet going up a wall, and it helps to anchor your body. There's also something else I want to address. It's called the first light ritual. So if you turn on overhead lights first thing in the morning, it is harsh. It's harsh for everybody. It's so much better to have a soft lamp or a window light, maybe some quiet music or scripture playing softly, and definitely a warm drink in hand before you get too busy trying to tackle the day. If you move slower, your body gets the signal that everything is okay. So if you have a baby and we're up all night, or if you were up half the night with hot flashes, or maybe sick kids, those are called survival days. I have a homemaking course for overwhelmed moms. It's called Beauty from Ashes. And in that course, I talk about how to build margin for survival days. I also go into depth and give many more tips on how to get through these kinds of times. So if you need that support and that help, it is a great little course, super affordable. It's on my website now. I'll link to it in the description box below and the comments. But for now, let's go into some time management strategies revolving around meal times. Managing a home, it's not just grocery shopping and making checklists. It's supply chain management, bulk staples, seasonal preservation, intentional restocking rhythms. The Proverbs 31 woman considers a field and buy it. So what that means is she's thinking ahead. Meal preparation isn't drudgery, it's leadership. When the pantry is governed well, financial pressure decreases, variety increases, stress stops, and the family is fed well and they're nourished. And from that, dispositions are a lot happier. And when that happens, suddenly even a tight budget can feel abundant. Large families are not chaotic by default. They become chaotic when everyone consumes and no one contributes. Children, they're not interruptions to productivity. They are apprentices in it. Age-appropriate responsibilities can transform the entire home economy. Midday isn't for just collapsing in a mess. It's for rhythmic discipline. So we focus on deep work blocks, school with focus, a quick tidy up time, lunch where everybody gets to join in and choose. If you are struggling to establish a chore system in your home, I have been there. We have struggled through this as well. I actually created a chore system. It's available on my website, and it is the only system that has worked for our larger family. Chores with clarity, meals with intention, and afternoons with free time. The rhythm and momentum is wonderful to replace any burnout, especially this time of year. Growing up, one of the series of books that really changed the way I see the world and how I decided to live my life was Little House on the Prairie. But we don't live in Little House on the Prairie times. We live in 2026. Now, digital tools can serve your home or distract from it. The Proverbs 30 woman had industry, and today that might look a little different. This could look like strategic sourcing, online bulk ordering, home-based income streams. We are so blessed to be living in a time where that's possible. Intentional budgeting apps. Productivity is not measured by hustle. It's measured by whether your family is flourishing. Order can reduce decision fatigue. Elegance reduces stress. Simplicity multiplies peace. Here's the truth no one tells modern mothers. You might not need better productivity hacks. You might simply need a better rhythm. The Proverbs 31 woman was not frantic. She was structured, she was strategic, and calm because she knew her hours had purpose. And we can still have that today. We can still have that rhythm. If you want me to walk you step by step through how I crushed overwhelm and created more time in our weeks for the things that truly matter, and was able to create a framework to build rhythms from, how I created a blueprint to manage a large household from without constant overwhelm, I've created a free masterclass for you. It's completely free. You can join in the description below. Inside, I will break down the exact framework I used to create a system and find a way to build more time, which has consequently created more peace and productivity and purpose in our home. Because you might not need to do more. You just might need to move differently. And once you've learned how to create a rhythm, everything changes.
A low income tip: if you have a wood stove, it's always nice if you can double use it. So cooking on it, including heating your house with it. Here we have all kinds of soups going. We got the ragda chat, we have the lentils, and over here, this is another frugal tip. I'm cooking up scraps for the chickens, so it's potato peels. Chickens can't have raw potato peels, but they can have them cooked. And so this is something we like to do. We like to cook up the potato peels, and we've got a few more kitchen scraps in there that we're going to give to the chickens.